Hey, good morning. It is time for After 9 here on the big Facebook page for AM800, The Morning Drive with Mike and Lisa page, and on YouTube. And thanks for watching live if you are watching. Lisa, welcome back.
Michael, thank you.
Very good.
It's good to be back. I was actually ready. I was ready to come back. It wasn't that that dreaded feeling you get when you're just like, oh my God, I don't want to do it. Like a regular Sunday would be for both of us.
Yeah, it's usually like the Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, Sunday night blues where you got I got to get up and all this stuff. It's starting to hit me now Saturday night.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh, this is the last night
like,
I can stay
Sunday,
up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Sunday. Might as well even have a Sunday. Let's just go back to work tomorrow. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny, how that works. And early this morning, you and I were talking about how you always just would like those extra few days, the times that you would go away, wherever we would go pre-COVID, Mexico or wherever vacations you take. It's always like, you get to the end of your week and you're just about to come home and you're like, I should have taken 10 days. 10 days would be perfect. 2 weeks too long. 10 days, perfect amount of time. But we never do it. We never do it. Never.
No, because you don't want to waste those 3. Okay, I just had 7 off. I'm going to want to use those 3 somewhere else down the line. So I don't want to waste. So Sylvie said, never enough time off for me.
Never. No. Although, it proves to me that this vacation was, it was more of a mental health break for me, to be honest. Like, I was really feeling, and I'm sure many of our viewers can identify, I was really feeling burnt out. And, you say that term a lot when describing other things, but I really was the definition of burnt out. I was feeling like, I don't know, I wasn't sleeping well and my stress level was high and I wasn't very nice to people like my kids and my husband. I really wasn't. I just snapping at everybody, and I was always in a bad mood. And even my husband said last week, he's like, oh my God, you're so different when you're on vacation. Like, you're just so different. I'm like, well, I'm not stressed. You don't have that weight of, during the day, and you probably feel the same way. We've got to prepare the show in the evening. Mm-hmm. So work's coming up, had it earlier and now it's coming up again later in the day. Anyway, I really felt like this was a good week because I wasn't packing to go on vacation. And then, you come back and you're stressed out and you got to unpack and you do your laundry and you got to get ready to go back to work. And then you're stressed from your vacation, vacation from your vacation. I didn't feel that. So I had a list of things I wanted to check off. Remember, you and I talked about how I was going to just clean the house. I was going to just clean.
Oh, yeah. Organize everything.
That kind of happened, not as much as I would like, but my kids helped me out with that for Mother's Day. I'm like, this is what I want for Mother's Day. You guys ready? Yeah, sure. I'm like, I want you to help me clean the house.
Oh.
Connor's like, can't I just buy you flowers, Mom? I'm like, no, this is different. So anyway, there were a lot of check marks and a lot of things getting done and not a whole lot of stress. Got some flowers, did some planting in the garden. Planting, it's like my washing rocks thing where I find it very relaxing and satisfying. And
I love getting outside and working in the yard. I'm going to do that this afternoon. It looks like it's going to be a pretty pretty decent day. Jason says, do you guys think once you have your second shot, you'll be back in the studio? That's a good question. You'll have to ask Bell Media about that. I hope not, but we'll see. I'm good at home. I am good at home.
I am too. And, I'm used to it now. It'll be weird going back into the studio, won't it?
Oh, so weird. So strange. I mean, this has been a long haul. This has been over a year now. We've been doing it like this. And, even for this show, being next to each other to do After 9, I feel like this is how it's done now. Like, this is the way we do it. So
this is how we do it.
This is how we
Tuscany.
do it.
Yes, Jason, Tuscany. We talked on the air this morning about how there are certain areas of Italy that are offering to pay half your rent if you go and actually work there between 2 and 6 months, like longer term, not just a week, and actually set up shop and work there. They want to encourage people to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
My parents-in-law don't speak a lick of Italian at all, and they're pretty adventurous people, as is their son Craig. So they went to Italy. They know somebody who is Italian who had a little condo there or whatever. So they were not in one of the touristy areas. They were in one of the little beach villages, and they plopped themselves down there. Didn't know any Italian, and nobody knew any English. And It was an adventure, and they loved it. And the townspeople embraced them and helped them to understand things. And they learned, they go down to the store to buy some fish, and they learned how to communicate and translate. They had their little book and their little computer that would translate everything.
Oh, that's cool.
And so you could do that when you go to Tuscany, Mike.
Sure. Yeah, we posted the link if you want to look into it. These towns in Italy will pay you to work remotely. They'll pay like half your rent and stuff like that. It's pretty amazing if you want to want to do that. So there you go. So there's something to do. Okay, so I am living in the town of Lasalle, as most people know, and there is something that's always a concern, it seems like, in Lasalle. It seems like it has gone into other parts of Windsor and Essex as well, but for some reason, maybe I just pay attention more. I don't know what it is, but this was posted just moments ago on the town of Lasalle kind of like Facebook group type thingy that people post on, and this is a concern. If you do have small animals, there is a coyote right this morning coming out of the bush into this person's backyard.
Do you know, is that your LaSalle Watch page?
Yeah.
On South Windsor Watch over the weekend, there was a coyote around the Roseland Golf Course area. Similar photo to the one you're posting here saying, look out. The only problem is that a lot of these posts on Facebook come like hours later or days later. The algorithms don't let you post right away sometimes. And so something that would be urgent, you wouldn't get right away.
Yeah, this is from Rosina in LaSalle, coming out of the bush. Seems like there's all nature behind there. I don't know exactly where she is, but yeah, coyote, middle of the day. You kind of think if it's a nighttime, evening thing, but right this morning, like an hour ago.
It's a big one.
Whoa. Biggin.
Yeah.
Looking for something to eat.
Yeah.
Jeez. Hide Lulu.
Hide Lulu for sure. And you still stay outside with her when she's out?
Yeah, especially in the evenings. But then I see this, I'm like, okay, I'm going to be out there all the time now. You never know. I don't live in a wooded area like that, but you never know.
Is it the season? Like, are they seen more in mating season or whatever?
Yeah, maybe. That's a possibility. Rita says coyotes follow the train tracks between College and Rooney all the time. Where's Rooney? I don't know where Rooney is.
West End.
I suppose, being College Avenue. So, oh man. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I heard the same thing, Joanne. The lockdown may be extended till June 2nd. Right now, it's set to expire 10 days from now. But I did hear something very similar. To
okay. That. If they do that, if they extend the lockdown, they better give us something, or people are going to lose it.
What do you mean something? Like
open up the outdoor spaces, golf, and allow kids to have access to more activities, that kind of thing outside. Maybe open up patios, restaurants, that kind of thing. Just give us more outdoor thing. I have a wedding to attend, and I feel so bad for this couple. I have a wedding to attend on the 28th of May. So that's a Friday. And what are they going to do? I mean, could they then have it outdoors? You've invited a certain number of people, and I really think it's under 30 people that they've invited anyway. But under the stay-at-home order, right now they're not allowed to have that many people gather even outside. So I just hope that, okay, stay-at-home order extended, fine, but give us something. And, it's too bad that we in this area who are doing fairly well are lumped in with the rest of the province. And I get why they're doing that, because, hey, if London, Ontario was wide open and we were shut and you hadn't been out to dinner for a while, would you make the trip to London? Quite possibly.
You might, yeah. Chatham, wherever, depends
right?
Depends where you are. And that's, they say, what caused a lot of the issues in Toronto and Peel, right? When they were under like severe lockdown, people would go to different places around the GTA into areas that were not in lockdown and then go back home and bring some COVID with them, or bring COVID with them to that area where they were going in the first place.
Stacey talks about graduation and let the kids have their graduations, do it outdoors. Yeah, I mean, my daughter went through that with high school graduation, over a year ago, and it was like, pull the car up, get out of the car, grab your stuff, put on a gown, have a picture taken in front of a backdrop in the car, off you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, way to go. Yeah, you get robbed of that experience, but Janine's saying better open campgrounds. Open up those campgrounds. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, this week if there's any more announcements from the provincial government to see what exactly is going to take place, and we'll go from there, I guess.
Yeah, I heard the same rumor, but I hadn't heard that date. I hadn't heard that date, June 2nd. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you talk
I
to
did
Colin
just
DeMello?
Before we went on. I read a tweet about it, and
Really?
That's the first I had heard of it and saw it. So rumor must be going around anyway.
And maybe they'll announce that before the 20th, right? As they sometimes do. Did you talk to Colin DeMello about that on Friday at all? Like, did he say that he'd been hearing any rumblings?
I don't know. It's a long time ago. I have no idea what we talked to Colin DeMello about. We talked about the border. That was one of the things we talked about with Colin and getting vaccines and stuff like that. So, let's see. Joanne says breakfast television, mentioned it on their news. Kathy says niece just canceled her wedding for the second time.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
I've actually had 2 weddings to go to. This one is still on, as far as I know, for the 28th. Another one has been moved. She's moved it 3 times.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So now she's got it in September, beginning of September. And so,
what about setting up pods? This is your table inside this pod. You can watch the wedding from here, inside your bubble, like a bubble boy type thing. Big sheet of plastic over you.
Why bother? Hey, Councillor Fred Francis got married over the weekend.
Yeah, I messaged Freddie Boy to say congratulations. So good for him. He kind of did like a low key thing, right? And then once this is all done, then he'll have a kind of a celebration.
I think they're in that that group that's like put it off. Oh my gosh, let's just go to City Hall. Let's get married, and then a year from now, when we can do it all over again with everybody. But why wait, right? So. Yeah.
Okay. Douglas, the grumpy old man, says, good morning. Looking forward to our trip to Oxley. Me and Bubba. Calm the grumpy old man down.
What are you going to do in Oxley, Douglas?
Yeah, what's going on Oxley, Douglas? And who's
winery?
Bubba?
The winery. And Bubba, is that a dog or is it your friend?
Significant other of some sort. Who is this? I want to know who Bubba is.
I have a friend who has a dog.
Grumpy and Bubba going to Oxley.
Yes. What is going on in Oxley?
Tell us, Douglas. Come on. Okay, while we wait for Douglas to tell us that, I think I found an awesome, unique, interesting gadget for you, Lisa, and your family.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded.
Okay, and I know that you have, ever since the pandemic, have done a lot of puzzles. I don't know if that's still the case.
Have not been on puzzles for a while, but I'm willing to try again.
Okay, well, this is something. Hey, where did I go? My camera went off.
We don't need you. We just need the...
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, as long as you can hear me, who cares? You know what I look like. This is something called the Becco Puzzle Roll Jigsaw Storage Felt Mat. So you put your puzzle, you do it on top of this mat, and then, we're not quite done, but, I got to put it away. You can roll it up in this thing while it's still not done, save it, and then, I want to do the puzzle. You roll it back out and start doing it again.
I have seen this thing, and I forget where I saw it, but it was somebody actually trying it out to see if it worked, rolling up a half-done puzzle, and then rolling it, and then unrolling it again. And for the most part, it did work, which is pretty cool. The problem I see with this is it depends how you do your puzzles, right? Because when we do puzzles, we use the dining room table, and we use the whole friggin' dining room table so that, and pieces are everywhere. And when I do puzzles, I like to group like colors together. So see the light gray part of that puzzle you've got there?
Yeah.
On display. So I would try and find all the same colors, and I would group them off to the side. And so when you're rolling up your puzzle, what do you do with that extra area?
That's a good question.
But I can see where, you know what? Listen, you guys have taken up the dining room table with your stupid puzzle. We've got to have dinner here. You need to either just deconstruct the puzzle altogether or move it. And this would be a good thing to just, get it off the table and then put it back on again.
Yeah. So I thought this would be really cool. Like if you were, having somebody over, or you need to use the table, whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know. Well, one of our viewers said, Joanne said they've been around for quite some time. I had never seen anything like this.
It's kind of cool.
The likes of which I've never seen. So, oh my God, we're opposite now. This is messing me up.
You're not going to be able to do. Oh, very good.
There we go.
Ooh.
I had to plug my camera back in and take it out and plug it back in. Weird. Okay. So yeah, it's on Amazon if you want one of these things. It's I thought it was pretty cool.
Thank you for showing us that. Thank you for sharing, Michael.
Yeah, show and tell action. This thing will cost you $20.
Not bad. Not bad. Kind of feltish. Yeah, and Brenda said I could use that. My cat's always knocking mine on the floor. I can just imagine playing with the pieces everywhere.
Yeah, so pretty cool. I love different gadgets and stuff like that. By the way, I'm looking for a rain barrel. If anybody knows where I can get one at a good price. Okay,
and what is that exactly?
Okay, so here's the deal. I've been looking for a solution to this. I have an underground drainage system where my downspouts go into the ground, and then it takes it to this drain. Yeah, it's kind of like a French drain type thing. Well, the pipes have been overrun by roots and dirt and all this stuff, so I've had to disconnect this, and I have the downspout going across the deck to get onto the lawn instead of into my basement.
Okay.
And it's been like that since last fall, and it's a pain, right? I don't like to look at it. You trip over it, whatever. So I thought, you know what I could put in this corner? I could put the downspout right into a rain barrel, and they have nice ones where they're very decorative. You put the downspout into it, and they also have a planter on top to kind of hide things.
Okay, what do you do when it's full?
You empty it.
Where? How?
There's a spout, whatever. What's it called? A thing.
A spigot.
A spigot that you hook up a hose. Then you can spray it. Spray it on your lawn. Spray it on your flowers or whatever.
Really?
So you can serve water. And it looks nice. Looks fairly nice to me.
How often would it fill up? How quickly?
That's what I'm wondering.
In a big rainstorm, would it fill up really quickly, I wonder?
I don't think so. I don't know. How much would we get in a
You're right,
huge...
because that would mean we'd have 4 feet of rain.
Yeah, and some of these things, I'm looking it up right now. Rain barrels. Let's see, rain barrels. Because I was looking at that. I was concerned about this, Lisa, about the size of the rain barrel, and how often do I have to drain the rain barrel? But like a lot of them are like full of liters and 49 gallons. One of them, another one 55 gallons. We wouldn't get that much in one rainfall.
I like this idea. Instead of having the unattractive spout drain pipe going across your deck and you're having to step over it and whatever, you have the rain barrel there, as long as it's one that looks good and Kelly approved. And you could put a nice plant on top. Again, Kelly approved. I like it. I like that idea. And then you use the water.
Kelly has chimed in. Anything's got to look better than what's there right now.
Right.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to find a solution to this.
Good.
And Kelly's all about the nature and crap, right? So, this would be like conserving the environment. How about like something like that?
Oh, well, that's not bad. Where can you get one? You have to order it.
This is at the Home Depots.
Okay.
Not sold in store, though.
Oh.
Okay, bye. So I guess I'd have to order it online, this one.
What? And how are they going to deliver that big thing?
Oh, they will. I got a broom off Amazon last week. How do you like this one?
Did you have to assemble it?
No, it came like this big long box.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I like this one better. I like that one better.
You like this one better? Like it's like a barrel type thing?
Yes, I do like that.
With some greenery?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, do they have that one in stock?
Let's see.
Let's shop together.
Yeah, we're doing like our online shopping together here. Yes, free shipping, free ship to Windsor. Oh, I don't know if that means it's in store, though. No, not sold in store.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Well, they'll get it in the store and then let you know, and you go pick it up from the store, right?
I guess I can. Oh, here's one, but it's ugly. It's available in store. Free shipping to Windsor. Like, I don't think I want this one. This one's at the store. Why would they carry this one at the store?
Nope. That's ugly. Nope.
Right? We don't want that one.
Unless you've got like some sort of I don't know, Mexican tile, Spanish tiles on your roof that match.
No, I don't have that.
I like the other one. I like the one that actually looks like a barrel. Or
how about this one?
You know what? This one's not bad. Not bad. Could you put something? I like the idea of putting something on top to kind of.
I do too.
Make it look
and they have a photo of that here.
Oh, see, I like that.
You like that?
Yes.
You like that?
But we
$249. Yeah, no thanks.
Of course, that's always the way. The one that's the most. Why can't they make the cheap ones look good? Like,
right?
Why does it cost equal attractiveness?
Why?
Right?
Maybe I can.
They haven't used more plastic.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Or you could just put a bucket.
Yeah, I'll just put a bucket and then throw the bucket with the water out in the lawn after the end of the day.
Don't get the lime green one, whatever you do.
No, how about this one?
That's not bad. Yep, not bad.
Yeah, little flowers on top.
Let Kelly pick it and make it like it match kind of with your outdoor furniture and stuff, so it doesn't look
Gotcha. I think that is very, very solid advice by you right there.
All right, a rain barrel. Okay.
All right, you down.
I always wondered what those were and what they were used for.
Yeah,
I guess
then
to
you hook up
water.
Collect the water, and then here's the one you liked near the beginning, and then you hook up a hose to it, and then you just drain her out when it's full.
That's great, and you have water, and you're conserving, and you're using it, and you're using less water from your home. I like that.
Yep,
that's
like
great.
A reservoir.
Maybe I'll get a rain barrel. What if your spout doesn't come up that high? Like, what if it? So you have to like sort of disconnect it like 3 feet up your wall instead of at the bottom, I guess, right?
Like from the eaves trough, the downspout thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to like either extend it or shorten it or whatever to be able to be the right height for said barrel.
So there might be some adjusting and cutting involved.
Could be.
Wow. It's exciting
Could be.
too.
So I'm going to try to find one of these today at the right price.
Wow, that scares me right there. Yeah, I know what you're going to do.
Expensive.
I know what you're going to do. You are going to go on Kijiji. You are going to. I
already did. I couldn't find one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Jason said earlier his neighbor was getting rid of one last week. I'm too late. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. It could have been a free one.
What does it look like?
Well, that's the key, right? That is the key. So anyway, that I'm searching for one. If anybody wants to tell me where I can find one on sale or whatever.
I like it.
Okay.
Oh, what can we shop for tomorrow together?
We'll do online shopping together with Mike and Lisa, finding the best deals online every day. Oh, I got another one for you.
Can't wait till stores open up here. It's not like I need anything. It's just that I want to know that I can go if I want to. You know what I mean?
That beauty.
That's nice. That's nice too.
Yeah, but
I don't like the gray as much.
$343.
Does it come with the flowers?
Yeah, it better come with gold inside that comes out of this little spigot thing, liquid gold. For that's that funny. Much. Home Hardware, off the look. That's my go-to. So, all right, enough shopping. We'll shop again tomorrow, or if you're looking for something, we'll shop for you. Spend your money.
Yes, let's help everybody out. This could be a new thing. Oh my God, I got so excited all of a sudden.
I know the energy from that side of the screen really amped up. I noticed once we started online shopping, there was like a big difference from the beginning of the program.
Yeah, I know. Stephen is suggesting you build your own.
You can. There are plans online to build your own. Yes.
Why do I think that's the way you're going to go?
I don't know. I looked into it, though, and it seemed like it's like you got to buy a barrel anyway. You got to buy all these things. By the time you do it yourself, it doesn't seem like it's really that much cheaper.
And what is your time worth?
I got all the time in the world. I got nothing to do except be here from 5 to 9 and do this show. After that, I got nothing.
It's like the whole day.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it looks pretty nice outside. I have not stepped outside yet, but I think it's very deceiving. But I'm going to go and check my garden. I do my rounds every morning. It's what I do like an old lady. No offense to old ladies. Old lady meaning over 100.
Oh, okay. Like my grandmother.
Yeah, and I've started to walk with my hands behind my back. Craig pointed that out the other day.
Oh, my God. That's not just old lady. That's like old person in general, where you go.
Possible. Craig pointed that out to me the other day. Yeah.
The begonias look good.
I know. I'm like, do I? He said, yep, you're walking with your hands behind your back. I'm like, well, I guess it must be comfortable. I guess it's like, I guess I'm showing like I'm not really interested in buying anything. I'm not touching. I'm just observing.
Maybe
perusing. It's the message you want to send. That's what I'm going to do in my garden right now. I'm going to walk with my hands behind my back. I'm going to inspect everything because, believe it or not, and I explain this to my kids every day, things grow from one day to the next. And, you might not see a flower on a plant one day, but the next day, boom, they'll be there. So I like to see the progress in my garden.
Yes, absolutely. And enough with the keys. Can the keys stop? Like they're not even brown yet.
I know.
Oh.
I know. That's like the finale, like a fireworks display. They're all green, 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 green. But you've come to the end of the fireworks display with a big finale when it's all the brown.
Yeah.
The brown keys come down forever, it seems.
The helicopters, they start then.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. I think after 9 tomorrow, I want to see Lisa out in the garden with her hands behind her back, perusing her begonias. I think that would be entertaining for the crowd. Maybe I'll be able to show off my rain barrel, so it might be an afternoon or an outside edition of After 9 tomorrow. And I can't believe we've been on like almost half an hour.
Wow, where does the time go?
Oh, when you're having this much fun, you're shopping online, you're talking begonias and rain barrels. This is where it's at.
Nothing else to say, Mike.
Out of words for today, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow, 5 to 9, and back here on After 9. Have a great day. Enjoy.